This is my audience. This is my persuasive speech on a lower drinking age here in America. Did you know that the legal drinking age in Canada, the neighboring country to the U.S., is only 18 to 19 years of age, and in Mexico it is only 18? This is important to us as Americans because many of the violent deaths of youth in car crashes today are due to illegal underage drinking of alcohol. Today I want to tell you why the drinking age should be lowered or not implemented at all in the United States. Often in the U.S., young adults who are legally able to drink become binge drinkers and are arrested for such crimes as DUI, but if the drinking age is lowered as in other countries that do not have these problems, our country would be much safer and get rid of these problems. This can change though. Other countries do not have underage drinking problems because of the teens are of age much quicker because they are able to drink much quicker and can drink in a controlled environment with the supervision of adults. If the drinking age was lowered so many youths would not die annually of underage drinking, crashes, or related accidents. Therefore, we should look to lower the age in the U.S. as well. Too many teens die annually because of underage drinking. According to the CDC in 2004, 4,767 teens died of drinking and driving, and another 400,000 were injured. That's many young lives needlessly lost, and it's obvious that somewhere along the way the system of minimum drinking age became ineffective. The first step to this new and somewhat radical idea is to try and embrace a new way of thinking about this problem, which can be hard for many more conservative Americans. But then, 40% of deaths for persons aged 15 to 20 stem from automobile collisions, according to the CDC. I find it hard to ignore the facts anymore. We have a problem, we must admit it, and we must elect to fix it, however necessary. If you had a teen and wanted them to grow up to have a family and be successful, then you would understand. So, those who do an issue to make a change for their sakes. These numbers are too outrageous to be ignored anymore, and a solution is necessary immediately. If other countries do not have these problems, why does the U.S. not lower the drinking age so that we do not have these problems as well? In 1999, in Puerto Rico, didn't raise the drinking age as the U.S. did. The rate of deaths was 33.7 of 100,000 people, which is less than the U.S.'s 35.9%. And that's according to Ed Quillen in his Get Rid of the Minimum Drinking Age. Given just a small example, we can tell that based on the comparison of a third world country to the United States, that the country with the lower drinking age had 2.2% less death rate, and this is not limited to just teens, but all people. Even if it only saves one more life a year, is it not beneficial? In Europe, the drinking age is 16, and they have fewer deaths when teens start to drive and drink at the same time. This is due to the fact that teens being immune to starting to drink and drive, that they do not have to sneak out and drink or try to hide, but they can do it in the comfort of their own homes with supervision without doing anything stupid or risky to avoid being caught. They can drink under supervision so that they are safer. We as Americans must learn from the Europeans, who in this case have an expertise over us in the matter. How can lowering the drinking age actually help reduce the number of teen deaths? Well, if it is lowered, there will be fewer deaths from drinking and driving by underage teens. Because the drinking age is so high, teens feel that they must break the law and drink because it's cool or just plain fun, and then they possibly wreck and kill themselves or someone else. In other countries where there is no drinking age, they do not have this problem because teens have already and are used to drinking, and it is not an adult activity that's fun anymore because it's illegal. As I said before, the drinking age is lowered to, say, 16. Adults can supervise their kids through high school as to build good habits by the parents letting their kids, not letting them drive or do anything reckless, and plant habitual ideals that the kids do what is right. That is why the U.S. should join the bandwagon the rest of the world to save teens' lives by appeasement that will deter their desires to drink illegally. In conclusion, a lower drinking age can save lives by introducing alcohol at an earlier age, so it's not fun or cool to do anymore because anyone can do it. And the U.S. can change this problem by mimicking other countries who do not have this problem. We as American citizens want our teens to be safe and responsible, and we don't want them to die when they go to college or drink for the first times or kill themselves by going out and driving or doing just anything stupid. So we as Americans cannot be apathetic to this topic anymore. It deserves our attention.